Greetings and salutations, fine viewer. My name is Hammelberg, and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Legend. When last we'd left off, we were prosecuting war upon this faction of the Vaulters, and had won a long, drawn-out fight versus near this city. We made use of the choke points that we can see here on the map to camp our tough minor faction demon units in them, while our kitted out mages stood behind them and bombarded death upon the enemy who had no ranged attacks. This worked out very well for us, and we've now stripped the city of its garrison, and so we are able to move upon it. We leveled up a whole bunch of units, so these have even better stats now than they did before. I'm not sure how much they increase exactly, but they're good. Increase the population of the city, awesome. And we have no movement left on that, so yeah, we can enter. It looks like they rush built something here just so it had a defender. So the question is, do I attack? If there's actually only the single combatant there, then we're in a great position. We're just going to bum rush them and take the city. If there's reinforcements, it gets really bad for us. So I think I'm going to play conservatively, and we're just going to siege the city. The range over which you can pull in reinforcements is alarmingly large, and so I just kind of want to play it conservatively. We'll knock down all of the fortifications so that there's no chance that they're going to be able to come and get the benefit of the city's defenses. Our settler has gained a level, super useful. We have finished the construction of the borough streets up here, that's fine. We'll throw on the sewer system. We're sort of maxing out what we can do with the production here, so I'm actually going to prioritize some research over into research, since we don't need to have this immediately. And yeah, production, that's just the sewer system that we already know about. Defense has been knocked down to 0, so we are in a position where I feel like we can attack. Okay, we're not able to reinforce. They have the single militia who will die easily. We don't need to pull in reinforcements. This is going to be a singularly trivial combat. I probably could have auto-resolved this, actually. And everybody will default to attacking this unit, and it will die spectacularly quickly, it having merely hit points to defend it. I think it will probably take 2 mage hits. Yeah, 100 damage out of its 130 or so. Second swing, and gone. Got 0 experience for that, to nobody's surprise. And we have seized the city. It is population 5, which is quite impressive. This is a very nice tile that they have here. They've got a lot of research going on here. That's quite impressive. They are... Oh, and this is an allied. So they actually are decently laid out. Yeah, so they're picking up this. This is gaining them something. What are these getting 3 from? Geomic Labs. So what does this city have in it? Public library. We've got a bunch of things that we don't have. Well, this is well set up to be a very nice research city. So yeah, I'm okay with that. We also pick up a haunts population just because value. And what do we want them constructing? A mint. Always a mint. So we've defeated their primary army. It's going to take them a while to rebuild. I think we're in a position where we can get kind of a... Oh, man. That is not good for us. They have a large stack of something in there, significantly well defended. And the layout of the terrain here is not something we can so easily take advantage of. I suppose if we attack from this direction, then the combat we can use this to shield half, put our demons here, and our mages behind them. Okay, so we're going to approach this cautiously. 2 of these units are going to be militia, so we can fight... I mean, militia are pretty trivial so long as we don't engage them when they have huge factions, huge amounts of fortification. So, right. I'm okay with that layout. Yeah. Everything seems to be in order. We've finished that zealot, which is good. We have some... Oh, I'm not even sure what those things are. But one thing at a time. Oh! Pacify 5 villages. Yes, 1 Sisters, 3 Kazanji, and 1 Haunts. We were rewarded 15 spices, and we find no other assassins, traps, or hidden enemies. The security of my empire can be left to others. Now I can study my brother's scepter, his alchemies, and the security of our future. So this is our faction quest. Completed this, and we now have to found a city dedicated to scientific research. Every morning after administering my 7 repents, I walk from the castellum to the chamber where my brother's scepter hangs and take it in my hands. The instrument hums with a strange power as if it is restless, as if it still seeks something. I imagine Verda holding it, spinning it, mastering it. Somehow it holds the key to his demise, holds the key to his work. We will found a new city, populate it with our brightest minds, and raise it as a center of mortification and study, as is needed to understand my brother's inquiries. The scepter has an affinity with the dust that permeates this world, like a diviner's rod channeling ancient forces. I am certain that dust is the key to what my brother sought to achieve, but by what method remains a mystery. A great temple of science must be constructed, and the nature of dust and its link with pain must be explored. Word comes from outside our borders that other races are afoot, jostling for land and power. Oh, yes, they are. We must be leery of these races, protect ourselves from their advances in any manner we see fit, but we must not delay in our scientific explorations. The winters grow fiercer and longer, and I fear that one year there will come a final judgment. And I believe the means of our salvation will not be found in thicker furs or higher walls or sharper blades, but in something much deeper, something my brother glimpsed in his agonized dreams. So we need to colonize a new region with very high science. That's going to be tricky since we're not in a position that we can actually colonize anything. That said, we might be able to do the deal where we destroy a city, especially if they put one in a tile that's not particularly good. And then, okay, so we're going to move to here, and we are going to start this siege. That is going to be a long siege. We finished the Zealot here, and don't really have a lot else. I suppose I can just build backup units, except we can't afford another Zealot. So we are going to shift all production over into research and a little bit of dust. We'll build another, work on construction of another demon. Not that I anticipate ever actually finishing that, but nice to start it anyway, just in case we need it. And then the Zealot that we finished here, I would like to send to join this army. Okay, we're left with an interesting decision here regarding what to do with our Pillar of Knowledge. We've been using it here where it's been giving science bonuses to a bunch of stuff, But this city is actually much better set up to take advantage of science. That's not the science issues are not being hurt by our substantial happiness problem here. And this city has facilities which are giving it 10% increased science. So we would gain greater benefit in this region if we just dropped the pillar there. Across our faction, anyway. Yeah. Our demon has leveled up. We can also spend some resources equipping that demon with the glass, steel, and titanium stuff that we have, which may well be worth it. I was impressed that they were quite useful. They stood up to the attacks of the vaulters far better than anything in faction that we have access to. This city has finished constructing something. Whatever it was, it'll tell me. A mint, and doesn't really have anything else left that it's set to do. So we're gonna pump science here. We are a science-oriented faction. The central market, I think, will be good. Increases happiness. Not a lot of ways to get that. So we'll make that our next priority. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to do 6 there, 7 there, 8 there, 9 there. We're letting go of all of these. I think we'll survive. So let's lay that out. I would like to get that quickly, and then let's get these ready to go. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will finish up the era for us. Okay, and we are attacking. Go us. They have 7 units there now. So they're definitely stockpiling units in there. I'm a little nervous about it, but... And we're going to get that message a lot, because there's nothing for that thing to be constructing right now. Finish the construction of a sewer system up here, and there's not much for them to be working on until we get get more things for them to be building. We've leveled up our hero, meaning we can gain access to the increased life ability. That's quite good. We finished construction of the sewer system. And our spice booster ended. It will cost 20. So it looks like there's a steadily increase. It was 15 before. There's a steadily increasing cost to these boosters. Yeah. Well, let's go for it. Really would like to finish the central market. That'll give us and we're busy beating down their fortifications. Well, this has turned out better than it was when I started recording today. We seem to have found somebody smaller than us to pick on, won a key battle here, and are now poised to press our advantage. We captured one city. I think we'll be able to take this city. We're just going to siege it down. One more turn to that central market is done. They got 8 units there. Oh, yep, they're stepping out. Yeah, so they have a unit of Dawn officers. They have a Marine, which is a ranged unit. That's going to be a little problematic. And then their Vine Snakes, which they obviously like. Dawn officers still unupgraded. The Marine has been upgraded significantly. Not sure what to do about that, but okay. Let's get these cities constructing these central markets. We can move a few people over from research and such. To get these done in a timely fashion. Okay. We're still in a good... I think we still have the geography in our favor here. So I'm okay with continuing to press this... this siege. Okay, and they've moved to attack us. They have a city here, or a hero here, which is okay. I mean, this thing says we have the advantage. They say no hero. That's a hero, though. I would like to fight this personally. I don't think that militia is going to be useful. But we've just about reached the allotted time for this, and this next battle is going to take a while. So I'm going to end the recording here, and hope that you will join me for this great battle that probably will decide the fate of this war and potentially both of our factions. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll watch me as we come back to fight this battle next video in this Let's Play of Endless Legend.